welcome to Meals with Maria. Today I'm going to show you a BJ's grocery haul, which I only do about twice a year. I do like to stock up a BJ's before major holidays. I find that in those cases I can get some of those items, specialty items that I want to have more of for a lower price, and I got a bunch of snacks and stuff too. So I'm excited to show you that. Today is the day that I'm going to share my Thanksgiving meal plan with you guys. I know that I've already done 2 Thanksgivings and this is going to be my 3rd, but we're really looking forward to it, and we have some things that we always make. So this is not a budget Thanksgiving meal plan by any means. This is just what my family eats. We're not trying anything new this year. We're just eating the same things that we absolutely love. So I cannot wait to share all those recipes with you and my Thanksgiving binder that shows kind of how I plan everything and how I get my whole aesthetic going and how I plan out my week. So here is the BJ's haul. I just got back from the store and it is past 11 o'clock at night. It is, past 11. It's 11:05 or something like that. And I'm tired. I'm going to jet through this with you guys, and then I will pop the total up, ba-bing, right here at the bottom of the screen so that you know how much I spent at BJ's and how much I spent, ba-bing, at Target. So I'll talk to you about what I got, why I bought it, and whether I was swindled away by BJ's alluring prices and cool stuff that they have, or if I actually made good budget-conscious decisions. There are some bad decisions made at BJ's sometimes because you see things that are kind of cool and then your budget goes out the window. But I think I did pretty good. So let me share with you what I got, why I got it. All right, I'm going to come in hot with a voiceover here because I was talking a bunch of rubbish during this part. I said that these were $4.99 in my original recording, but they were actually $14.99. So I'm not sure if they were mislabeled at the store. I definitely don't remember them being that expensive, but it still comes out to about 27 cents per bag, which is pretty decent. There is 50 bags in this container. These were $1.49 for 3 pounds, so they're like prepackaged in 3 pounds. So that's like 50 cents a pound. That is very standard, I guess. I would say that that's a very normal price for bananas in my area, at least. I got this 36 count of Pirate's Booty. This is, I think, like $9.99. I'm hoping that these, fingers crossed, lasts us a long time. And then I got these gingerbread houses. Now, this is a 2-pack, which is really cool because I have 2 kids. So if you have 2 kids, definitely head to BJ's and grab your 2-pack of gingerbread houses so that they can each build their own. This was $10.99, and I don't know the price of gingerbread houses right now. Like if Aldi's selling them or Walmart, they might be around $5. I still felt like $5 a piece was pretty good. I did also go to Target, and the Target was like $9.99 for 1. So it's definitely cheaper than Target, but you guys can let me know if you know of like a better deal at Aldi or Walmart for those things. And then I got this huge thing of Parmesan cheese. I only go to BJ's like twice a year. I have a membership. I just don't use it that often because I don't like to spend that much at once. But when I do go, I love to get the Parmesan cheese there because you get this entire huge container of it for like $6. It's like six something. And that's still like a way, way better deal than, I think it's like $4 something for like a much smaller container of the Kraft. So I love getting that when I go. Then I have these cinnamon rolls. If you've seen my other hauls, you know my son loves cinnamon rolls. And then for the holiday season, I just love to make these like on Thanksgiving morning or Christmas morning because it's super easy. You just pop them in the oven. I am not a fan of the idea of waking up like 2 or 3 hours early, making cinnamon rolls, waiting for them to rise, rolling them out. The whole thing of making cinnamon rolls does not seem worth it to me. I like Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. So there's 4 in this package. I figured it'd be good to stock up. And then I also plan on making like a little casserole in the crock pot with this. So I'm excited to try that out as well. I got these Seeds of Change quinoa and brown rice with garlic. I love these things. These are like super easy for a fast lunch. I just don't really buy them anywhere else. They're kind of expensive, but buying, them in the bulk size, the 6-pack does cut down the price a little bit. I think they're like $1 or so a pouch, but it's really good if you're in a bind for lunch. It's still cheaper than eating out. That's what I always say about these things when you buy something that is prepackaged. If you can afford it, quote unquote, you're still doing better than if you were going to go out to eat. Then way down here, I have Mott's 24 packages of the applesauce pouches. My kids love applesauce pouches. I tend to feed them those because they're less messy than just giving them a bowl of applesauce. Obviously, I will do that, when I have regular applesauce, or you can get like a big jar of applesauce at the Dollar Tree. You see me do that in extreme grocery budget challenges. But on a general, regular basis, they love their pouches. So I got them those. Those are the cheapest at BJ's if you're comparing like the Go-Go Squeezes, or they also have these Fruit Buddies. And these were significantly less expensive than both of those. Kind of hidden way under here because I got so much stuff. But the pouches, the Mott's are definitely going to be the least expensive. You don't get like a bunch of flavors. They're just the regular flavors, but they're kids. Like, they'll eat them, whatever. Then I got this 12 pack of mini naans. Now, the friend that I was with, she said that they are delicious. And I got some naan bread last week from Aldi. I haven't tried it yet. It's in the fridge. Somebody in the comments said that it was like not very good, so I'm kind of bummed. Like I said, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited to try this one, and then I'm actually just going to pop all those in the freezer so that like when I do have an Indian meal, we can just heat them up quickly. I have made my own naan bread before, but I do know that I also have like a lot coming up in the next month or so, just with house renovations and the holidays, so I don't see myself making my own naan bread anytime soon. So we're going to pop those in the freezer and we will have them when we need them. Then I got this huge thing of Kerrygold. Okay, guys, Old Crock and Kerrygold Reserve Cheddar. I have converted so many people on this cheese. It's the best cheese in the world. It's the best cheddar cheese that you can get. And you can get a huge 1.32 pound package at BJ's. And that's a great deal. I'll cut it in half and like save some. I'll slice it and we'll use it probably at Thanksgiving and at Christmas if I don't eat it before because it's so good. And then another stock up item for the holidays are these marinated artichoke hearts. I love getting these when I can when I'm at BJ's just because you get a huge bottle of them and they are great for putting out like on a cheese plate or an antipasto. So again, those will also be served at Thanksgiving and maybe Christmas because those will last a while. And then I got this 2 pound package of cheddar cheese. This can be put in the freezer, or it can be shredded and put in the freezer, or, I mean, it's going to last a while. Where's the expiration? All right, I don't know, but, oh, there it is. March 2nd, 2021. Yeah, see? It's going to be a while. So we should be able to keep that for quite some time, and I'm going to use this as shredded cheese in the future. If you saw on my Instagram, I actually like ran out of cheese 100% the other night, and I shredded the kids' cheese sticks. No word of a lie. I shredded their cheese sticks so that I could make nachos. With some serious dedication. So I'm so glad I have some sharp cheddar now that I can shred up at a moment's notice, the drop of a hat. I got 2 loaves of wheat bread, and this is $2.49. So you're looking at like $1.25 each, which is definitely more expensive than Aldi. However, I haven't looked at the size, like if it's like 1.25 pounds on the Aldi bread. It seems like a larger loaf. And regardless, I wasn't heading to Aldi this week, so I needed bread. My kids eat it like it's going out of style, so they needed their bread. I found this fish dip 6 years ago. My husband and I went to Key West, and we had this smoked fish dip. Everyone's like, you gotta try it. It's so good. And we haven't been able to find it since. My husband raves about it. He's like, that's fish dip that we can only get in Key West. Like, we're ready to just fly back to Key West just to eat this. I found this at BJ's. I'm like, are you kidding? I'm so excited. I'm so excited to show him, and I'm excited to eat it and all the stuff. So thank you, Smilin' Bob's. This is the stuff. If you have a BJ's, you're going to go, you should check this out because this is amazing. And I got some grapes and some blueberries. And you know what? I needed these, and there wasn't like I wasn't really going to another store, so I didn't even check the price on them, which is pretty bad. When my husband travels for work, the kids and I can often go with him. Like, we can just stay in the hotel and like go places. So he's going up north for like 4 days next week, and we're going to go with him. So I wanted to get some stuff that would be easy for us to take with us. So I got these. These are not normal things that I would buy, but we're not really going to be like, you know, out and about too much with them. And I want to make sure that they have good, healthy snacks. So I got these Chiquita Bites, the 3-pack, and then these sliced green apples, which again, obviously they could eat a whole apple or I could slice it, but
It's just easy to just throw those in like a little pack and have those. So that was in the essence of easiness. That's not the right word, but that's what I'm gonna say. I got this, oh, this is Serrano ham. Huh. I thought this was prosciutto. It still looks really good. I'm gonna eat it and pretend it's Serrano. I'm gonna pretend it's prosciutto. So this is like half a pound, and we'll be using this for the holidays as well. I love having some like cuts of meat like that. Same thing with this Scottish style smoked salmon party platter. Not a cheap thing, but something we like to have at Thanksgiving, especially my sister doesn't eat meat and she does eat salmon, so I like to have that for her. And obviously, I mean, I love smoked salmon too. Then I got these cheese toasts. There's 40 in this container and it's $9.99. So I did some math on this because I know I can get like the little 4 packs at Aldi for 99 cents. So they're smaller. Each individual package has 4. And then it has, I think it's like 6 or 8 in the package, but it works out to like 4.17 cents per cracker. This is also 4.17 cents per cracker. So it's the same price as Aldi, but now I have 40 of them. And since I wasn't going to Aldi, I'm like, whatever, we're going to stock up. It's kind of a good excuse just to have a bunch of them in the house. I saw these cocktail franks. I'd never seen them before. There's 72 pieces in there. So that's a lot of the like little cocktail weenies. We love these things for parties, and we generally like I'll buy them and then I'll put the croissants on the crescent rolls on them. I've even done them like in my Halloween video where I just cut a hot dog in half and I was able to make the whole thing for like $1.70 something, which is crazy. Like if you guys are on a budget, just buy regular hot dogs, cut them up, and then put crescent rolls around them from Aldi, and you can do it for like $1.50, which is just nuts. In the essence of time, yet again, I bought these for the holidays because I just think it's going to be easier for me. I got these 70-calorie brownies. I forgot about these. I don't generally buy these like at Walmart or like when I'm going to the store, but when I see these at Bjs, I love to get the package of them because they're just such a great little snack to have around, and they're really good. Like I absolutely love these fudgy brownies, and they're really, really good with like a cup of tea or coffee or something. Good little afternoon snack, and at 70 calories is amazing. I had planned to buy this. I was thinking in the new year, and you guys let me know what you think about this. I'd love to see your comments and ideas on, I was thinking about doing a video on basically making your own onion dip mix and your own ranch seasoning and like a bunch of things, and doing some price comparisons to find out like if we make our own, how much money are we saving? Because I know I'm getting, 12 pouches in this package, and I'm getting, 6 or whatever. It's a lot. And I love using onion soup mix in different crock pot meals and different recipes that I make. So I like to have the big thing of it around. I just love to have like a packet around when I need it and get a better deal on it. But is it possible for me to actually just make it for less money? So that would be interesting for me to know. And I just want to know if you guys would be even interested in that. So let me know in the comments below. And I got 3 pounds of bacon. This is like 12 something. So it ends up being like $4 for a pound of bacon, which is comparable to, I would say, Aldi, and less expensive than Walmart. Walmart lately has been like over $5 a pound. I know sometimes you can get it on sale for like $2.99 or like $3, like, but like that's at local stores. And am I going to be able to find that? I don't know. So for the holidays, we always like to have bacon. So I just wanted to stock up because I knew it would last a while. Then I got these Danimals. It's like a huge package of them, but the kids like those for yogurts, so I purchased those. I get this Act 2 Butter Lovers. I buy this like once a year. So like when I go to BJ's, I buy it, and then I'm almost out of popcorn again. And so it's like perfect timing on me getting new popcorn. And then I always forget to make popcorn, but the kids love it as a snack, and so do I. I mean, it's really good. I bought this 4-pack butter. This is $8.99, so this is like $2.25 per thing of butter. Now, it's the holidays and I got cookies on the brain, so we need lots of butter for our cookies. It seems like no matter how much butter you buy this time of year and you think you have enough, you don't. Like, you'll need more. So $2.25 for a pound of butter is an amazing price. So I stocked up on those. Very, very happy about that. I got the kids some of these mandarin oranges and fruit juice. They love these things. And I don't buy them that often because they're kind of expensive. So if I can get them like at that bulk price, I'm kind of like, all right, you guys can have them. But otherwise, I don't like to because I don't think that the value is necessarily there. I got some more whipped cream because I've been having whipped cream in my coffee like every day and I'm obsessing. So happy about that. And then also for pie for Thanksgiving, we'll be able to utilize that too. So I got cinnamon sticks, onion powder, and ground ginger. I went through my spices, and this is a really good tip for you guys. Think about it. The holidays are coming up. You're about to make your Thanksgiving dinner. Go through your spices and check what you're running low on and make sure that you have what you need. I actually need thyme, which is super important to my Thanksgiving dinner, and they didn't have it, which is kind of strange. So that's still on my list to get next week. So when I do my like full Thanksgiving shopping, I'll make sure to get thyme. I might have to get like a smaller container of it, but it's nice to get the bigger containers and then fill. Like I have the little, you guys have seen them, or if you're new here, you haven't, but I absolutely love these like little containers. And then at the top, they have the labels on them. Those are awesome. And then I'll just refill them with this. So I needed some more onion powder, ginger, cinnamon sticks, you know, and there was a coupon on this too. So that was $1.75 off, which was pretty good. And I picked up this 2-pack of organic tomato ketchup, and this is a better deal per ounce, I think, than like Walmart and Aldi. Like Aldi's is cheaper, but it's a smaller package. So I just wanted to keep these around because we just do not like the high fructose corn syrup that is in the non-organic. So I try and buy organic ketchup. We're not like healthy about everything. I mean, obviously I'm buying Ready Whip, but for some reason the extra high fructose corn syrup in the ketchup seems to bug us, so not buying it. And then I got ranch seasoning, which leads me back to like, should I do a video on trying to make your own? Because I like to have this around, and I'm used to having the packets, but I didn't see the packets, so I got this thing, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. Like your own like little, you could put that like on your popcorn even. I don't know. You ever done that? I think this is gonna go in like the top of the pile of BJ's bad decisions. I saw these trees. It's like, yeah, we have to have those. How many of you guys think this will last till Christmas? There's no way. And I'll be like 10 pounds heavier. Yikes. I got these salads because we're going away for a few days, and I'll be in the hotel room with the kids probably most of the day. I mean, I'll take them out to go to the playground and stuff, but we'll wake up and we'll do breakfast in the hotel, and then we'll probably maybe we'll go out a little bit and then come back and do lunch at the hotel. But either way, I'm not going to take them out for breakfast and lunch. So I needed something for lunch, and I got these chicken Caesar salads. So I think these will be pretty good. Just something a little different. That is everything that I got at BJ's. So pretty awesome. I love going to BJ's. I love just like stocking up. It warms my heart. Anybody else? I'm like I love grocery shopping. It's one of my favorite activities. If I go to different like cities, I need to go to the grocery store there just to see what it's like. So definitely weird. But going to BJ's is exciting for the like 1 or 2 times a year that I go. And then I have to turn the light off on this, and I still have bags of stuff down here. So Arrow Garden's doing well. Actually, the lighting looks good right now. Ta-da! That's the Arrow Garden update for you guys. She's a beaut. And I raised this. So I put it up a little bit because the dill was kind of going crazy. So I also went to Target for really other reasons than grocery shopping, but I did get a few things there. It occurred to me that I didn't get any breakfast items when I went to BJ's for myself. So I said, we're going to do breakfast for the kids, and I'll bring them fruit, and I'll bring them yogurt, and I don't know, they have like all those like little snack bites. They're going to have plenty of things that they can have for breakfast. And then for lunch, I didn't think about their lunch either. So that's what I did at Target. So I got some bagels for myself, everything bagels. I got some cinnamon raisin swirl bread, which Tommy's been asking me for because guess what? Nana has it, and if Nana has it, Tommy wants it at his house too. So we got the cinnamon raisin bread. I got these Paw Patrol Easy Max, which is like way expensive, but just because we're going to be in a hotel room, we're going to have a microwave, I'll be able to make this for them for lunch. So this will do it for their lunches. I got these Parm crisps. I have never seen these before. Now, Dan loves these things, so I usually buy like the bigger bag, but he'll eat them in one sitting. And then that's a very expensive snack as far as I'm concerned. So these were still expensive. I want to say like $5 or $6, but at least they're like $1 per bag versus $2 per bag. And it's kind of limiting the intake. So these are sour cream and onion, and these are Parm, and it looks like they were the same price. And I don't think they're the same brand, which is interesting. Yeah, Parm crisps versus Wisps. Either way, we'll see if he likes them. But I know he's tried both these brands before and never complains about it, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Not necessarily. I mean, is it a food item? I don't know. But cookie time, guys. So the first time I see like a package like this, I buy these because they'll sell out, and then I can't get my sprinkles. So I always need my sprinkles. I got some veggie cream cheese. Now, I would have just bought the Good and Gather brand, but they didn't have veggie. They had like strawberry. It's like, I'm not all about the strawberry. I like veggie. So I got that for my bagels. I got 2 of these. These had an Ibotta rebate, I think of like $1.50, which is not bad. I've been enjoying these. I've been enjoying all these refrigerated bars. They're like my favorite. And then also for breakfast for me, I figure I can kind of split these up. We'll be there, I think, 3 mornings, but it can split up like 2 mornings. I've never tried these ones, the 3 bridges, but I've had the Trader Joe's ones, which are quite good. And I'm excited to try these too. I love these egg bites. They're like the Starbucks ones. I totally gave in and got these holiday shaped goldfish for the kids. They said they wanted goldfish, so that was my plan to buy them goldfish. I saw the whole holiday shapes and I was like, yep, we're getting them. Also, I saw these in multiple places, these Brussels mint. I think I've had these cookies before, but they were following me. They were on like 3 different shelves, I swear. And I was like, I want them. And then I was running out of coffee creamer, and I really wanted to try gingerbread. But alas, neither BJ's nor Target could fulfill my wishes. And they did have the peppermint mocha, which I've really been enjoying, but they didn't have it in sugar-free. And then I saw this like mint truffle in the natural bliss, and I looked at it, and the only difference is in the ingredients. So the ingredients here are just milk, cane sugar, heavy cream, natural flavor, which is very cool. And the ingredients in the peppermint mocha was like 14 things I couldn't pronounce. So I was like, well. Obviously, I'm going to get this. I just hope it tastes as good because I've just really been enjoying my coffee. And last but not least, I got some more tea. I got this Bigelow lemon ginger. I have not tried this before. I've had lemon tea and I've had ginger tea. I don't love ginger that much, but I was very interested in lemon ginger. That just looked good. And let me tell you something. Not that you asked. Let me tell you something about the Bigelow teas. They come in these individual little packages. And if you get the Celestial Seasons, I'm probably saying that wrong. Celestial. It's late. It's very late. You get those. They come and then they're like in this little baggie inside, and then they're just all in there like loose. And I'm not a fan of that because I like to set my teas up Reggie Biv style. Thank you, Home Edit. So that's why I buy Bigelow tea, because I can't Reggie Biv the Celestial Seasons. Take note, Celestial Seasons. I'm totally saying it wrong. I know I am. Whew. All right, guys. This is your lucky day because this is when you get to see my Thanksgiving meal plan. So it's like way in advance, but I wanted to show everybody what I'm making for Thanksgiving. So let's head to that. Okay, so this might be a little strange because I'm on the bathroom floor in a hotel room because I did not get my stuff together enough to show you guys this before I left. So here I am, and the kids are watching TV out in the other room. It is what it is. So this is my Thanksgiving binder. I've had this for years. I don't know when I printed this off, like this little, because this has like a clear thing in it. Get your pie on. I really never gets old. And then I don't know when I printed this off either. Like I just like having like binders. These have been used. That's probably like who knows what, but some sort of food from cooking. And it says, keep calm, put your stretchy pants on. Like, that's how I know Thanksgiving's starting. So I printed this off as well. It's just like a little, like, you know, what to do at what time, how many weeks ahead. Thanksgiving Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I like to use this as just a basic reference, but I mean, I've got it down by now. I've hosted Thanksgiving for, I think this will be my 7th year, so no problems there. I recommend, I mean, Pinterest is full of these, and they're not wrong, so go ahead and grab one. I'll try and link something for you guys in the description box so you can have your own. Then I printed this off. This is a Thanksgiving dinner music playlist. I'll probably put this on Spotify so that we have this. I mean, I have something very similar, but I don't know. I like the fun ones, like mashed potato time. I like the one that's like everybody eats when they come to our house. So like I like to have very classic, like elegant music playing. Music matters a lot to me on Thanksgiving. And then this, oh my goodness, I think this is like from Food and Wine years ago, but it's just some like little tips on Thanksgiving, do-don'ts stuff that I kind of go through every year just to remind myself. This is a really cool thing. It's like a punch. And you know what? For years, I've been meaning to make it. See how you put it like in the button hand? Holiday on ice. I don't think I ever have, though. But I put it in here just in case. Someday I will make a punch. And then this year, I haven't filled this out yet, but I got this one off Pinterest, too. This is from, it's like theprettybee.com. And it's just a really pretty Thanksgiving Day schedule. So I'll put my guests. That way I know who's coming. My schedule. I know this is going to be a weird Thanksgiving. Not everyone's having like a lot of people. Some people can't have a lot of people. We are just having our super close family that we see anyway. So it's nothing different for us. Nothing crazy like out of towners or anything like that. And then, yeah, menu notes like, okay, get this at the store. And I printed this off Pinterest too. And I think this will be so fun for the kids. A Macy's scavenger hunt. So I assume, it's my understanding that they will have the parade this year. I don't know if there's going to be anybody watching except that it will definitely be on TV. So that is fine as long as they're going to do it and I'll be able to see it on TV. Fingers crossed. I want to make sure that we have that Thanksgiving parade. But this is cute because like every time we get something we can do like a little scavenger hunt. So they'll really, really enjoy that. I know this isn't the menu, guys, but I wanted to show you my whole binder because this is cool. So every year I find like an inspirational photo. I'll tell you, I am not like naturally, I would say I'm creative, but I'm not a person who naturally just like knows how things should look aesthetically. So I always find an inspiration that I base things off of. So my table, I'm going to try and make similar to this one. I really am liking these browns and the whites and like the clean edges. And then I really liked this, and I'd really like to get a banner that says Happy Thanksgiving. But I think on Amazon they were like $13.99 and they had like burlap, which wasn't exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to keep looking because I feel like I should be able to get that like at the Dollar Tree. But I really liked these. So I have a hutch, and I'm like almost thinking like in the background of the hutch having some like tea lights and then some big vases with some leaves like that, and then having that have like my buffet area, and then the table looking like this. So I will share that all on Instagram on the day of what everything looks like. And then I saw these two inspirations, so I always want to do a cheese board, and I really loved this, so I'm thinking about getting some of these like little pumpkins, and then I really want to base everything around like some figs. I love the blueberries in here. I'm not really sure why there's candy corn. I'll probably take that off, but something similar to this. And then a little kids table, which was so cute, with like the little crayons in these, and you can get these at the Dollar Tree. And then I loved having separate cheese and crackers for the kids, so I'm thinking about doing like a little kids table like that. They probably will eat at the table with us, but still like in our playroom. If I can set that up for them, I just think it would be adorable and they would be happy with it. Okay, now on to the official menu. I'll be getting my turkey from a turkey farm. So I don't buy it from the grocery store when it comes to Thanksgiving Day. It is definitely a luxury item, I would say, to get the turkey there. It's probably $60 to $80 depending on the size that you get. It's fresh killed, it's never frozen. I mean, it's good. I think the 68 cents a pound turkey is pretty good too, so I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing, but it's a kind of like a group decision that that's the kind of turkey we want. And then I love to do a dry brine, so I'll be picking up my turkey on Monday night and brining it. And this is the Bon Appetit recipe. I will be linking all these recipes below for you in the description box so that you know exactly what we're making and how we're making it. So I'm going to do the dry brine starting on Monday. You can dry brine like a lot ahead and it just sits in the fridge. It's kind of crazy. Like, don't be freaked out though. It's okay. I'm not stuffing my turkey. I'll be doing my turkey stuffing separately. And for stuffing, I honestly just use Pepperidge Farm herb stuffing. That's our favorite. We just dice up some onions and some celery and cook it in a pot. And that is what we like to do for that stuff. My mom brings green bean casserole. Now this is called my mom's cornflake green bean casserole. This is not her recipe. This is from More Than a Mom of Three. I will link this for you guys. It's not perfectly aligned to the one my mom has. So her recipe comes from the In cookbook, which I was not able to find online or anything. It's a very old cookbook, but basically it's very different than a traditional green bean casserole. So it's made with like sour cream, butter, you make a roux, and then you top it with cheddar cheese and cornflakes, and she uses like ground cornflakes. It is the best green bean casserole, like by far. It's so amazing. So I recommend it to you guys 100%. Then I'm gonna make this slow cooker mac and cheese. This was one time recommended to me by a coworker, and what I like about it, it's kind of crazy. It has cheddar cheese soup. I didn't even know they had cheddar cheese soup, but this is really cool, so I'm excited to have it. I've had it a few times and I've always really, really enjoyed it, and this is nice because the kids really enjoy this on Thanksgiving. Each of the recipes that we're doing this year we've made before, so we're not trying anything new. These are like all tried and true, like tested Thanksgiving recipes that we absolutely love and look forward to. I said I do the stuffing just from Pepperidge Farm, but I also make this mushroom leek bread pudding from Ina Garten, and it's craveable. It's so, so, so amazing. It's so amazing. Can you believe that? They put an ad right over, like, you can't even see what the recipe is. It's nuts. Unrelated, but this is on Food Network. It's also in her book. I found it in, I think, Perfect Entertaining. I think that's what it's called. That's how I discovered it. It's so, oh my God. It's like, because it ends up being like a custard because it's like bread pudding, but it's leeks, so it's savory and it has pancetta in it and mushrooms and all the things that I like in life. So that's one of my favorites. And then my mother-in-law always brings, this is like her thing, to bring the baked mashed potatoes and Parmesan cheese from Giada. This is our family's favorite mashed potatoes. It is a cheesy casserole. And the cool thing about this, here, look at how much cheese is in this. Whole milk, butter, it has a cup and a half of mozzarella and parm, and like that all goes inside of it, which is amazing. And then this is so cool because you can make it ahead, and then she puts it in the oven like when the turkey's done. So you don't have to worry too much about the mashed potatoes because they're just in a casserole dish. And I make this ahead. This will be in the crock pot. And my mom makes this ahead too, and we just heat this up in the oven. So we've got a whole system down to make everything. Like, I'll be making this the night before. She'll be making this probably the morning of. And then I'll make this the night before too. So sweet potato souffle from Trisha Yearwood. This is another tried and true tested recipe. Absolutely incredible. It's got this like crust on it. Potatoes are so fluffy. It's souffle because you end up adding like egg and butter to your sweet potatoes, which is what makes it just so rich. These are all very rich recipes. We don't eat like very healthy on Thanksgiving. So if you are like, where's the salad at? Sorry, it's nowhere. So in this part I just keep other recipes that I have used before, so if I want to ever go back through them and for some reason I'm feeling, the marshmallow casserole, I can make that because I know that that's a good recipe. So it's always just good to keep everything in the binder, keep it together. And then, like I said, I'm just not naturally super creative, but I do like to just kind of riff on things that other people are doing, and I feel that that helps me quite a bit. So if you're also feeling like you're lacking inspiration, always go online, go on Pinterest, and just grab a picture. I find that it helps to print it out and then just try and kind of copy it the best you can with what you have. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching today. It's going to be my quick little outro. If you liked it, you want to get your pie on, give it your thumbs up for me. If you want to see more videos like this and you are not subscribed already, please do so and hit the notification bell so you do not miss anything. I've got an amazing $5 Friday coming up. That will be 3 total meals for a total of $5 for our family, so you really don't want to miss that. And if you like this video and you want to see more, you can check out my grocery haul playlist at the top right now. and I'll see you guys soon.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you.